There are 4,000 people living on the Isle of St. Helena, which means that I have more subscribers than a country. My name's Sebster Melblom, or Sebster. I make YouTube videos, and apparently over 4,000 people enjoy them. So in the last video, I promised to do a Q&A if I hit 4,000 subscribers, or when I hit 4,000 subscribers. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reply to some of your snaps, and I'm going to reply to some of your comments from the last video. Shall we begin? Okay, let's try this. If you can't see it from the screen, I'll read all the snaps. Okay, here we go. Mielipide lukiosta Amiksesta, kummassa olit, ja mielipide siitä, että Suomeen ehkä Anteeksi, mä en ehtinyt lukea tuota koko juttu. Mut mielipide lukiosta Amiksesta. So basically in English that was what is my opinion on high school, or I don't know what the English word is, but what's the English word? Fuck. So basically the question was high school versus vocational school. I personally go to high school. I'm actually graduating the day after tomorrow, so that's exciting. In my personal experience, I've learned a lot from high school. I've received more common sense. I've learned a lot of more common knowledge. I've met awesome new people. I'm really gonna miss you, Larkan. I've just grown as a person, and that's just been so awesome. I can't speak for the vocational school since I've never been there. But yes, thank you for that question. Vem är världens bästa svenska? Vem är världens bästa svenska, frågar Ida. Ida, du vet att du är världens bästa svenska, för fan, det kommer inte på fråga.
Jag vet att jag låter som en gammal tant. Men blev du nöjd med ditt studentresultat? Jag är Österbottens nyfiknaste bitch.
Okay, hey, Österbottens nyfiknaste bitch. So what she asked was if I was satisfied with my results in my final exams. And Elin, yes and no, because I got 5 E's, 1 M and 1 B, and in Finland that actually is, even if I say so myself, it's a relatively high score. So I'm really satisfied with the E's, but in my case I was pretty annoyed because in mathematics, in French and in English I was 2 points away from getting the highest score. Actually in mathematics I was 2 points away from getting the next highest, but out of 300 possible points in French and English I was 2 points away. So that kind of annoys me, since we only have 6 grades. It's L, E, M, C, B, A, and I if you fail. But I got 5 E's, and I was very close to getting 2 L's, which would have been amazing. What can you do? Thank you for a question. Mitä geeliä käytät? Mitkä sukat sulla just nyt jalas? Oot ihana. Kiitos Atte. Mulla on mustat sukat siis jalas, ja mä käytän siis Got to be geeliä. Ja Next question. Mitäs aineita kirjoitit? So what did I write in my final exams? I wrote Swedish, English, Finnish, French, physics, long mathematics, and social studies, I guess. Samhällslära, YH. I think it's social studies and economics. I'm not sure. Kesällä road trip Kuusamoon. Täällä olisi yksi fangirl. She asked me if I'm going to make a road trip to Kuusamo, which is in the north of Finland. Emma, I hate to disappoint you, but I don't think I'll go to Kuusamo. I mean, I might. I'm probably going to go to E, which is in the north of Oulu. But Kuusamo is a bit far, and considering I don't have a lot of money for gas, I'm probably going to have to stick to the Oulu part. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a road trip. Maybe I'll get gas money from somewhere and I'll come to Kuusamo, and there I'll meet you. High five, bro fist. Seuraava kysymys.
Hei, onne ylioppilaspääsystä, ja mä ajattelin vaan kysyä, että mitä aineeseen kirjoitit ja mitä arvosanat niistä sait?
Thank you for that question. That's in English exactly what I just told you, what I wrote and how I did, basically. 2 flies in 1 hit. I don't know if you say that in English, but in Swedish it's at least 2 flugor på en smäll. It's 2 birds, 1 stone. Perkele. It's 2 birds in 1 stone. Next question. I'm so... Kysymys A. Jännittääkö huomiset ylppärit? B. Mitä suunnitelmia illaksi? Thank you, Kiki. What she asked was if I'm excited for my graduation tomorrow. I can't say that I'm excited for my graduation tomorrow since it's the day after tomorrow. I'm actually really excited. We've got this like amazing party planned with my parents. There's going to be about 70 people here, and it's actually going to be documented. I don't know how much I can say, but I'm actually going to be in a documentary which comes out in... it's a Finnish-Swedish documentary, and they follow me on my trip to graduating, I guess, and I'll give you more information about that when the time is right. But they'll be filming my graduation the day after tomorrow, so of course I'm going to be a bit nervous, thinking that I'm going to be on national TV about it. And my plans for tonight, that was your second question, Kiki. I don't know. I'm going to make this YouTube video and probably edit it until like 2 AM, and then I'm going to be like, fuck, why did I stay up? And then I'm going to cry, and then I'm going to watch Shameless, because why not watch Shameless? Tak, Kiki. Pepsi vai Coca-Cola? So Pepsi or Coke? I'm definitely going to say Coke. That was really ironic. I actually like Coke better, but we only had Pepsi at home, so I'm gonna have to stick with that. Better. Let's see what this is. Moi Sebastian, mikä on lempilevi and the remix-biisi? Oi perkele. So what's my favorite song of the Finnish band Levi and the Leavings? I'd probably... just because it's so depressing, I'm gonna have to say Unelmia ja toimistohommia and Mitä kuuluu Marja-Leena, because it's a classic. Okay, next question.
Mikä oli sun ensimmäinen lempikki? Automerkki on sun mielestä parhain. Mitä sä tykkäät Friendit-sarjasta? Se on ihan mun favorite.
What was the first question? What was my first pet? Oh yeah, shit. I'll go get it. Okay, my first and only pet is my dog, Tazzy, or our family dog. Istu. Yes. So this is Tazzy. Say hi. No, she can't say hi. Damn it. Oota, mä otan se kohta sisään. Yeah. Okay, bye. That's Tazzy, that's our dog, and she's my first and only pet so far. I don't know about the future. Maybe I'll get another one. Your second question was my favorite car brand. Oh yes. Oh, my favorite subject. So what you're asking is, what is the best car in the world? I'm gonna have to say Jaguar or Aston Martin. I've got a thing for, you know, British cars. Overall, I like Range Rovers, I like Jaguars, I like Aston Martins, but my dream car would probably be an Aston Martin DB9. You know, that James Bond colour, the silver, and ooh, that would be so awesome. And the final question was, what is my opinion on the Friends series? I haven't watched all of it, but I've seen like most of the episodes, and I love it. It's an awesome series. It's a perfect series if you don't have anything else to watch. Fun entertainment. You know, just lying in bed on a Sunday morning, just open up Netflix, watch Friends. That's amazing. An anonymous person asked me if I can buy them beer, and no, I can't buy you beer. Or maybe after filming this video. No, I can't, because it's past 9. Okay, now moving on to the comments from the last video. Sebster, I really wanted to ask you, since you're Finnish, have you ever listened to Jean Sibelius? If the answer is yes, do you like him? Because I really love his music. Maybe you don't like it because you like other types of music, but you should give it a try. Okay, I know who Jean Sibelius is, and I've listened to a couple of his compositions, I guess. And I can't say I listen to that sort of music because I like more, how should I put it? I respect classical music, but I just don't listen to it personally. But Jean Sibelius has written some absolutely brilliant compositions, and yeah, he's a really musical. He was a musical mastermind. That's what I'm trying to say. Which school subjects were you good or bad at? I think I've always been good in languages because I'm really interested in them, and I've always, since you know my lingual background, if you're an old subscriber, I've told you before, I speak a totally different Swedish at home than I do in school, and I speak Finnish with my dad, and I think in English, and I study French and Russian, and God knows. I mean, the languages have sort of developed into something that's a part of me, you know? what I'm bad at. Which of the many things should I pick? I was never good at gymnastics because, don't get me wrong, I love going to the gym. I go to the gym like 4 times a week, but I was never good at gymnastics because of my problem. I only see with one eye, if you know me. It gives me problems with distance, and therefore I can't really see a football coming towards me, and I can't really tell where it is. So I'd have to say gymnastics was never my brilliancy, if that's a word. Några språk som du skulle vilja kunna flytande. So some languages you'd like to know fluently. Italian. Definitely Italian. I mean, Italian is a really cool language, and I feel like I wouldn't have that much trouble learning it since I study French and I almost speak French fluently. And I don't know why, it's something appealing about that country. We went to Italy last year and it was absolutely beautiful. Prison Break on lempparisarja. Meinaatko katsoa sen uuden kauden, mikä tulee ainakin Amerikassa keväällä? Ihan varmasti. Paras sarja ikinä. Okay, the last question. Where would you move if you could move to any country or city? I've always wanted to go across the pond and at least visit the United States for a longer time, maybe study there or something, because we went to America, we drove down the Californian coast, and wow. But I'd also like to live in France because I like the French language, and it's a beautiful place. All in all, I've been there a couple of times and it just makes me so happy to be there, you know. Okay, that was it for the Q&A. As you know, I reached 4,000 subscribers, which, I mean, for me is amazing. I originally set a goal that by the middle of the summer I'd have 1,000 subscribers, and I was like really skeptical if I would ever make it there. And now there's over 4,070 of you, which is amazing. The feedback on my videos is I mean it's so good that I just love waking up and reading your comments and so on, so thank you for that. And I also took the free time to check out which countries were my most popular countries, and I thought I'd give you guys a personal message. No, Suomi, mistä mä aloitan? Te ootte niin kuin ylivoimaisesti suurin osa mun katsojista, ja se on niin kiva, kun täällä niin kun on jo viime aikoina tullut silleen, että te niin kun tuutte mulle kadulla puhumaan ja ottamaan kuvia jopa, ja se on ihan silleen mulle, että wow, se on niin fantastista, se on niin kiva. Teitä on niin kiva tavata ja te olette aina niin positiivisia tälleen, ja niin kun, tosi kiva, että te jaksatte katsoa mua, vaikka mä puhunkin englantia koko ajan, ettei se mene niin kuin ärsyttäväksi mitenkään. Joo, te olette ihan parhaita. The United States of America. Looking back at my last response on the question, I mean it when I say that I want to live in the US, and it's awesome that there are like hundreds of you following me from across the pond, and I hope I don't offend you with my imitation of your accent, but I'd really like to go back to the US someday and probably meet some of you there, and who knows, yeah, thank you. I mean, you guys are my second biggest viewers, and that's crazy. Like Finland and then the US, not even Sweden is past you, and that's crazy. So thank you for your support. I'll go back to my Australian now. Sverige, era goa jävlar. Ja, men det är så skönt, alltså det är så skönt att veta att liksom att jag inte bara har liksom finlandssvenska tittare, utan jag även har liksom svenska. Ja, men det är jättekul, för jag har aldrig bott i Sverige. Jag har bara pratat den här dialekten alltså hemma med kusiner och sådär. Men det är jättekul att alltså ni är hundratals liksom, så alltså, men det är bara jättekul att liksom jag kan ge tillbaka någonting till det landet jag aldrig har bott i, men jag ändå är medborgare i. Så vad jag försöker säga är jättekul. Det är så många svenskar som följer mig, och jag ska försöka göra något svenskt också. Det är många som har frågat, kan jag göra en svensk video eller en finsk video, men framförallt, alltså jag vill göra någonting på svenska också, för jag känner att jag pratar finska i min video, men jag gör inte riktigt det på svenska. Så ja, vem vet? Kanske jag någon dag här i framtiden gör en svensk video också. The UK. It's so awesome that there are so many of you. I love so many British YouTubers like Thatcher Joe and Marcus Butler. I've only been to the UK a couple of times, and I'm really trying hard to not to offend you with my accent. You know, I like to imitate stuff, and Well, this is my British, it's a bit rusty, but thank you for still watching and not disliking. No, but really, it's awesome that there are so many of you, and yeah. And I'm really looking forward to getting even more subscribers from the UK because, well, it's an awesome YouTube country, and I hope that there are people who want to watch a Finnish guy even in Britain. Vielen Dank, es freut mich, dass jemand auch in Deutschland meine Videos anschaut. Es wäre schön, ob ich einen Tag besser Deutsch sprechen könnte. Y para todos mis suscriptores españoles, me alegro un montón de que seáis tantos porque me encanta España. Y tengo un apartamento ahí. Y también quiero mejorar mi español. Okay, that's it guys for today's video. Oh shit, my battery's running out. Hope you enjoyed the Q&A. And like I said, thank you so much that there are 4,000 of you. Okay, I'll see you in my next video. Take care guys.